Oh, absolutely, and I'm loving every second of it. So, of course, they're using those window frames. We showed you that earlier, but I want you to see some of the other tools. They've collected a variety of bottles and glasses. Some they've found, at different thrift shops or had donated to them, and they've used this glass to help create those beautiful wildflowers. And now Warren and Julie are going to show us the process and how it is done.
Let's go with the yellow first.
So you've already created a stem and a leaf there. So Warren, tell us what's happening and how you go about this.
The stem and the leaves comes from broken green wine bottles usually. You got to break them just right to get the stems, and it comes together like a puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
And
go
then
ahead, Julie. You can
then
keep
we go with
with
the flowers, the different colors, and the yellow just seems to really pop, as well as pink and blues and things like that. Especially when the sunlight hits it, and then you sort of shape it, design it, and then toward the end of it, we'll put broken, even smaller pieces around it, and then we'll put like green broken dust glass pieces down here, particles, to give it like a grass effect at the bottom of the flower.
Wow, so you really use kind of every part of the broken glass.
As much as we can.
All right, looks like Julie's ready for another color. What color do you want?
Let's go with this.
Blue? The one I just handed you?
Yep, thank you, thank you.
So, and I see you generally use sort of a different color for each flower, and you're just sort of piling it on there in the center.
That's correct. We're piling it on, then we go ahead and we shape it. Make sure everything lines up before you pour the product on there and things like that.
Right.
And sometimes you might have to add a little bit more or less.
Because you want all the flowers to look balanced.
Exactly. And even after you pour the product, sometimes you have to go and
which color?
Tweak it. Let's go with the red and the blue.
Red and the blue.
Thank you.
All right. I love being the assistant. This is looking gorgeous.
It's very helpful.
I also really love that this is something that while you two have been doing art, you've been creating things for a little while now, and I know you have your own Facebook page and you sell some of these amazing creations. But I love that this is a project that some people could do at home safely. Of course, breaking the glass, you need goggles and, to make sure you do that safely. But I love that this is a project that people could attempt if they wanted on their own, or they could purchase something that you've already created for them. And look how quickly these flowers are coming together. I love it. We've got about 30 seconds left in this segment, and I love that we're seeing some of the behind-the-scenes processes, these recycled window frames that you found on the side of the road or have found in other places, these recycled bottles that you've crushed and created into flowers. And then, you guys, I want you to see, this is the very first frame that they made right here, so you can get an idea of what the end product is going to look like. We've got more information about Warren and Julie on our website, and stick around for 8 o'clock if you want to see how we turn that into this.